Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Angela's Literary Cafe, Tiff's Happy Place. Guys, we're coming to you live. Oh my goodness, Tiffany, do we have a show for the people on today? Because Tiffany, not only are we going to be talking about our first quarter book wrap up, we're going to be talking about books that we have just been overjoyed about. We're going to even give them a sneak preview of books that are coming. And of course, we got to talk about some of the books that we are starting to read during second quarter. Not only that, we're going to have some special pop-up guests from other book nerdigans on today as well. Guys, there will be some prizes and giveaways and all of that good stuff as well. So welcome to the cafe and Tiff's Happy Place, hanging out with you guys on today. Of course, I'm your host, Angela Anderson of Angela's Literary Cafe and Angela's Literary Tea. And Tiffany of the Happy Place, introduce yourself to the people, my friend.
Hey, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be. So happy to see you guys joining us today. I am Tiffany Jones of Tiff's Happy Place, and I love things all books. And Angela has roped me into a lot of shenanigans over the years, as you all may know. So this is one of the things that I really enjoy with Angela as my sister book nerdigan.
I love it. And guys, let me tell you, the people has spoken because y'all show out. When Tiffany and I do these book recaps, you guys show out. So continue to support, continue to show us love, and we'll keep on bringing you the recaps of books that we have read. Oh my goodness, Tiffany, we got to do a roll call, my friend. Okay, it is Ruby Deborah Page calling in, hanging out with us on today. Hello, Ruby. Thank you for joining us. Okay, guys. This my buddy. This is Dahlia Williams hanging out with us on today. Guys, for my coffee lovers out there. Okay, y'all press pause. Check her out. She has her own coffee brand, own coffee company, all of that good stuff. Check her out. Dahlia, if you have time, put your link in the comment section because books and coffee is a great combination as well. And
especially
look,
for me. I'm the coffee lover of the two of us.
Yes. Tiff and Dahlia is an author as well. So I'm not going to lie. I'm going to let y'all know too. Dahlia is an author. So Dahlia also put in the comment section a link to your books as well. Thank you for joining us. We got Myra Cooks. That's our good old buddy, Myra Cook, hanging out with us on today. Author Sharon Blunt. Okay. First of all, if y'all know anything about Java City, okay, and her last book, me and Tiffany, Sharon did her thing.
Yes.
So of course, author Sharon Blunt hanging out with us on today. Thank you so much, Sharon, for hanging out. And I'm gonna put in a little plug. Sharon, if y'all don't know, Sharon does graphics. Sharon does book covers. Sharon does all these things. She even did our logo for the Fun Friday crew. She did the logo
Happy
for
Place.
Happy Place. All of that good stuff as well. So shout out to author Sharon Blunt. Author Sharon Blunt, put your link in the comment section as well, my friend. Y'all know Sharon is caring. So we share and we definitely care over here. We got Val hanging out. Okay, this is our buddy. This is our buddy right here, Val, hanging out with us on today. Robin Pendleton, y'all are showing out on today, hanging out with us. Okay, y'all already know. Press pause. Mama Tony, a Mama Tony book nook, hanging out with us. And y'all, we might have a special surprise for you today with Mama Tony on today as well. And we have Jennifer Copeland hanging out with us, guys, of Jenny's Cozy Book Corner, hanging out with us as well. And of course, we are so appreciative of you guys. So continue to chime in. Let us know that you're hanging out with us today. And I'm going to ask you to do one thing for us. Like, tag, and share. Tell a friend and tell a friend to come on down to the cafe because Angela Anderson of Angela's Literary Cafe and Tiff's a Happy Place. We are bringing you the good with the books. So as y'all can see, me and Tiffany, we got to represent. Okay, one of the sponsors of Angela's Literary Cafe is Riches and Reading. So we are rocking our Riches and Reading t-shirt. Of course, you can go to the website. You can buy your own Riches and Reading t-shirt. And of course, y'all know Indie Bookstore Day is coming up on a Saturday. So support an indie bookstore. A lot of the books that we read, you can definitely purchase them where books are sold, but you can also purchase them from Riches and Reading. So we just want to do that. So Tiffany, Oh my goodness, friend.
I get
I'm
nervous when we
excited.
start off.
Huh?
I said I get nervous when we start off because we start off really rough, and then all of a sudden, and mind you, I'm not drinking tonight until my special friend comes on, and then I'll drink. So I
Oh.
behave myself for the first half. So y'all be
Well, okay. So we know that we got a special friend coming on where Tiffany gonna take a sip. I don't know. Two of the special friends, you might have to take a sip because the other one, she drinks tea, but sometimes her tea, she know I'm talking about her. Her tea be a little spiked. Mama Tony. But anyway, so who knows who will show up on the on the Literary Cafe and Tiff's Happy Place on today? Tiffany, I know the folks are ready.
Yes,
they are ready. Tiffany, there was so many good books.
I know.
Like first quarter.
I know.
But I want to ask you this question, Tiffany, before we get into some of the books. What genre did you find that you read a lot of during first quarter? Like, is there a particular
you already know the answer, and I'm mad at you that you know the answer.
The people don't know the answer, Tiffany.
Okay, so you guys know I'm very picky. There's certain genres that I will not read. However,
she hang out with me, y'all. She hang out with me. So I had to broaden her horizons. I was like, Tiff
has taken me to dark places we're not going to talk about.
But Tiff. Who, me?
Yeah, you. And then I'm glad that I was introduced to the one and only Vanessa Miller. And I read American Queen. It's a historical fiction. Yeah, I'm not big a fan of historical fiction, y'all, because my mind and them words, and I told Vanessa at the beginning of the book, I struggled to stay with her, but I stayed and I read it, and I'm glad I did. And it's funny because when you start, I read the reviews after I read the book because that is a spoiler to me. It will deter me from reading. But I read the book first, and then when I read the comments, when I did my review, I had to say, you have to read the forward and the after, because it explains everything and the way in which she wrote the book. So a lot of the negative comments weren't necessary because everything was written out for you to know. But historical fiction has been my new thing to read. So bless you, Vanessa.
I love it. Look. Historical fiction for the win. We don't want Tiffany over. I love it. Guys, we want you to share. Okay. So for first quarter, what is some of your what have you found yourself reading more
outside of your box,
outside of
your comfort zone?
Yeah, that could be out of your comfort zone or what have you. What have you found yourself reading more of? And for the first quarter, I did read eclectively, but I did seem to read more historical fiction. So for first quarter, I did read a lot of historical fiction. Of course, guys, yes, the American Queen. Okay, first of all, see, I gotta tell y'all a little bit about this book.
And don't ask Mama Tony about the book.
Oh, okay. Okay. And I'm gonna bring one of our special guests up too, because I know she probably has something to say about it. Well, both of them probably have something to say about this one. Y'all, let me just tell y'all, American Queen, when I say, and this is her debut historical fiction.
Yes.
Vanessa Miller did the doggone thing, y'all. Let me just tell you, I felt like, okay, first of all, let me just tell you, it is available in print copy. This is the hardcover. Okay. So that's super special in itself. All right. And I want y'all to know that I have a hardcover. I have it in ebook. I have an audio copy. I got all of it in the American Queen. And let me tell you, I'm so here for all of it. The audio book is like a 10. Okay. So if you guys have not read The American Queen by Vanessa Miller, I'm gonna need you to go get you some historical fiction business. And I'm gonna need you to go read this one. But I'm gonna bring up one of our special guests on the day, and I know she's gonna probably talk about The American Queen. She's gonna tell us about some other books that she was reading too. But I'm gonna bring her up. I hope she's ready. I hope she is ready. Y'all ready? Okay. Our first guest of the day. Okay, y'all ready for this?
Hey y'all.
Okay. First of all, let me just tell y'all. See, y'all don't even know when these three right here, when the cafe, the happy place, and the book bar get together.
Yeah.
I know.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, y'all better
Just
pay
tell you,
attention because
these
we about
three
to
get
give y'all
together.
everything y'all need for y'all book enjoyment, right? But
Wait,
listen, guys.
wait.
Go ahead.
Before you start, I love you, and I admit, as a friend, I have slacked this month.
Girl, listen, we all be hey Jennifer, we all
Hold
got a lot
on
going
now.
on.
You're not gonna treat me like Angela treat her book her Friday friends. Nah. Listen.
Me?
Yeah, you. I want to wish you a happy belated birthday, my
Oh,
sister.
thank you.
I love you very much, and I missed your birthday, and I apologize publicly,
Oh,
but I am going to correct that on this forum today and say happy belated birthday. I wish you nothing but another year of happiness, blissfulness, and I know you've been busy, and I'm just so happy for you. So I love you,
thank
and I'm sorry that I
you.
missed your
Oh,
birthday.
thank you. My heart. Mwah,
So
to
midnight,
you.
I wrote a song about it. Happy
Uh-oh.
birthday to you. Happy
You
birthday
see what you
to you.
started?
Happy
I know.
birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You
Thank
know
you.
how to give
Thank
us some
you.
extras. I love it. I love it. I love it. Guys, if you are just joining us, this is the first quarter recap of Angela's Literary Cafe and Tiff's Happy Place. We got a special guest hanging out with us, Midnight Ace, a book bar. So, Midnight, first, answer the question. During the first quarter, what, and I know you've been busy, but what did you find yourself reading a little more of during first quarter?
You know, not that it's a little bit more of, but I will have to say historical was high on the list.
Thank you.
And I got a listen. I had a little book mail, so I just opened it just like right now. So, honey, this right here is gonna be high up on the list here. And guys, I don't even know what to tell you. And I think Tiffany has said it before. For a book like this, I encourage you, if you haven't taken it in already, or even go back and redo this, you have to read something like this cover to cover. Cover
Yes.
to cover. I mean,
Yes.
there's no
Yeah.
wasting of
Authors
words in
knows
here.
everything, guys. You got to read everything.
And y'all
Yeah.
know I'm not one of those people. I don't read
I
prologue.
am, but you know what I'm talking about, so you can
Yes.
take it from Tiffany, because if she's not one that would normally read something like that, because all of your nuggets in a book like this with so many nuggets in it is coming from everywhere.
Yes.
Because again, to tell something so historical like this tale that Vanessa Miller wrote, you can't always put it all in words. So
Right.
you got to find other places to put those nuggets in there, but those nuggets help, give you a complete story. Now, this story gut punched me so bad that I had people at work reading it, and people who were traveling to South Carolina wanted to find this place. They even came back and said they couldn't find it. I wish myself I could just have just like a tiny bit of dirt from this area here. So this indeed was a great book. And then so also was The Queen of Sugar Hill.
Yes.
Was a very
Midnight.
yeah,
Look. All right, guys. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am. Okay. Second up is the Queen
Queen of
of
Sugar
Sugar Hill.
Hill.
Okay, y'all. Midnight. You already know what I'm gonna say, y'all. Let me just tell you. And I told Rashonda this as well. And of course, y'all know she was at the cafe. She came over to the cafe and talked to us about it. The Queen of Sugar Hill, y'all. I literally felt like I had a front row seat. Like
Yeah,
this book, like, and see, I was fortunate that I received the eGalley ARC. So same thing with like the American Queen with Queen of Sugar Hill. When you receive like an early copy and you finish reading it, it's like, man, you want to like tell a
yeah,
friend to tell a friend.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
oh my God, I need you guys to read this book. Like another book that like we just read, but this is gonna be like second quarter that I can't wait to tell y'all about. But if you watch me on social media, I talked about that book today. That's a 10 by Rhonda McKnight, but we're gonna come back to that one. But anyway, guys,
Honey,
if
look,
you
let
have
me tell
not
you
read the
something. I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up.
She's like, I only got a limited amount of time, so
Right, I'm bringing it up. So yes, Rhonda McKnight. The book is not out yet, but we if you were fortunate enough to get it, Bittersweet. It's just Okay, yeah, it's going to be second quarter, but it just needs to be mentioned here. So, because we're
Look,
talking
look,
about
midnight.
historical.
Listen, midnight. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna add this, and midnight probably gonna chime in. Y'all, let me just tell y'all. First of all, Bitter and Sweet by Rhonda McKnight. It's a 10 all day long. That book, y'all, you know when you like 20% in and you already got a book hang on. Okay, first of all, let me start over. Okay, if for my Rhonda McKnight fans out there, do not start this book before you get ready to go to bed. Okay, I'm gonna tell
Oh,
you, because
yeah,
if you do, oh, you gonna be reading into the wee hours of the night. But that's how Rhonda McKnight writing is. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you, if you read in Rhonda McKnight, do not start it before bed, because you will miss your bedtime. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there. But this book, guys, if you have not pre-ordered, okay, I'm gonna need you to hop over to Riches and Reading, hop over to any of your indie bookstores,
I just
Amazon, wherever you want to go. I'm gonna need Barnes and Nobles. I'm
yeah,
gonna need you to pre-order this book. And for those who have, you can request it on NetGalley, from a
mhm,
NetGalley friends. I'm gonna need you to go get you some business and get Bittersweet, because
yeah,
like now I need to talk to somebody. And see, me and Midnight, we already done talked. And me and Mama Tony done talked about Bittersweet as well. See, guys, these
yeah.
early readers, they gave me somebody to talk to. But Midnight, I'm gonna let you make another comment, because I just don't took over
Yeah,
because
no,
I got
I'm
excited.
just saying, it might be second and third quarter for some, but since we
it's
was on the subject of
yeah.
historical, it just bears mentioning because we already know. So we can just tell them. And then guys, some of the books like, okay, American Queen, Queen of Sugar Hill, Bittersweet, I always start off electronically because y'all know I'll be moving about the cabin quite a bit and I don't have time to
Vanessa,
just stop and read them. Hmm?
do you see Vanessa's comment? Vanessa's in the audience, y'all. We love you,
Oh,
Hey,
Vanessa.
oh,
Vanessa, thank you so much
listen,
for
it
hanging
was
out with
our
us.
pleasure to read the
Vanessa,
book.
um, let me just tell you, Vanessa, you already know. The happy place, the book bar, the cafe. We fans, girl. We
Yes,
fans of
ma'am.
this right here. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. So thank you for joining us, Vanessa.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
thank
Midnight.
you. Yes,
Sorry.
I was gonna say they bear meaning, and so we've read them already. So just get ready. And these all three of the books that we mentioned. I read digital first because I just need it because otherwise I can't sit still because I'm always moving. But when I tell you after reading all of them, I want the physical copy because I just need it. It's one of those books where you just have to have it in all platforms. You know what I'm saying? You just have to have it in all platforms. So those are three books that I will have in all three platforms. And that's just first
I
quarter.
love it. Yes, yes, yes,
I
yes.
dropped
I
the
love it.
link
And
to Riches and
Yeah.
Reading
And
for two of
Tiffany
the
has
books.
dropped the link in the comment section. Midnight and Tiffany, just know we have sold some people, honey. They are pre-ordering Bitter and Sweet by Rhonda McKnight. So
Yeah.
yeah, guys, we and Bittersweet is a dual timeline. Y'all know I am so here with the dual
Yeah.
timeline. So again, I'm with Tiffany. I'm with Midnight. A lot of the books that I read during first quarter was historical fiction, and we got some other genres, guys, that we're gonna share with you too. Midnight, is there one more book that you want to mention? A
Let
first
me
quarter
just
that you've
real
read?
quick. I'm not going to go into detail about them because y'all know I be reading all the time. But I do want to say, as far as books that I have taken in that have been leaving lasting memories on them, I'm just going to tell you the ones that are right in the forefront of my mind. That does not mean that I have not read others. But I want to say that Sherelle Green, her Madden Crowns and her Ruined Vows, absolutely hands down, still savoring the thought. It was almost to the point where I couldn't go any further to read another book because Ruined Vows ruined me. Let's just say that. And then if you guys have not known the babes, the 420 babes, they came out with a series. It's 9-book
Be
author. um,
careful. Don't go
about
into this without being careful. That's all I'm
Right.
gonna say.
Well, I will say though, when you talk about it and you look at the graphics that has been playing for this, you'll get a little bit of a negative connotation. But
No,
I
I
will.
wasn't even talking about the graphics for it. I was talking about what's inside the books. Like,
Oh yeah. So, but I'm
if
gonna
you're
tell
not a
you though,
fan of spicy,
yeah, it's spicy, it's educational, it's funny, it gives you all the feel. So that was great. That's one. Also, if you guys, Kennedy Ryan, I'm sure everybody knows about this. I don't have to tell you about that, but that last book that she wrote, This Could Be Us.
Yes.
For me, the main characters were great, but the secondary character was everything for me.
Yeah.
Aaron was everything for me. So
Yeah.
he stole the book from
Yeah,
me.
absolutely. Always
Yeah.
the kids, man. Always the
Oh,
kids.
yeah. So him and his brother actually, but
Yes.
Aaron for sure. So that is a great read. If you have not done that one, please read that one. Also, just
It
real
lives.
quick, guys, because I don't have a whole lot of time. Um, I always say her name wrong. Angela Vernon Meccan. She is one of my old school kind of things. I was reading her a long time ago. She writes a lot of a lot of short stories, but she has this series. It's called let's see. I think it's called like the Black Cowboy story. It's 4 books in the series. Grab that. I have not read all of them. I'm 2 books in. I got 2 more to go. Great series. Absolutely beautiful covers too, by the way. Just absolutely amazing covers. Um, let's see. Oh, I cannot forget about this one. Vivian Rose Lee. If you guys have not read Vivian Rose Lee, she has some contemporary stuff, but I am absolutely in love with her historical series. It's 4 books in now, and it's Destiny Surrender. I mean, Destiny Embracing Destinies is the series, and it's 4 books. Absolutely love them. And I don't know.
I
And then
love that.
I'm looking forward to Vanessa Riley. Vanessa Riley's Gamble in Sunset. I'm looking forward to Joan Vassar is coming out with a new book. I think it's going to be dropping in June. And this is something that she has not done before. It's a little edgy, but it was Joan Vassar, so I'm just clicking it. It's clicking it. But she's doing a book. It's going to call Sweet Honesty, and it's a male on male romance.
Oh, that's definitely outside my
It is very outside, but when I tell you, absolutely amazing. It's historical, a little bit of historical. It's in the 1950s,
Okay.
and I think, guys, that's enough. I think that's enough. I got other stuff that I am in my way reading, but so much,
Cheers.
so much. Hunty, hunty.
Thank you so much, Midnight.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, Midnight, my friend, be sure, okay? Be sure you have to tell the people how can they stay connected with Midnight Ace Book Bar, and what do you have going on or coming up next? And make sure you let us know how we can connect with your
Yeah.
literary store, because y'all know I love my book nerd T-shirt from from Midnight Ace Book Bar,
I'm
and of
still
course
waiting
she
on
has lots
mine.
Uh-oh. I
from
got
T-shirts
you.
to mugs to bookish stuff as well. So, Midnight, please share.
So I am you can reach me on all of my social media platforms at Midnight Ace Book Bar. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, my
YouTube.
Pinterest even I kind of do a little bit out there on my website. And I do have a newsletter, and if you guys want to sign up for the newsletter, just go to the website, go all the way down, sign up for the newsletter, and then you'll be able to stay connected to me. If you have not already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that is where you can get all of my shows. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I have all of the 420 babes coming back to the book bar, and we're going to talk a little bit about the story. And so I hope you've read it. If you're not, I'm not going to deep dive into it too much, but there
Oh,
might
it's
be
gonna
spoilers.
behave.
No, I'm gonna try. I'm saying it might be some spoilers, because I got some stuff I gotta find out, y'all, for the people. So it might be find back. Oh, and one other book I'm just gonna say is out. It just dropped 2 days ago. Fake It Till You Make It by Sierra London. Absolutely amazing book. Please get that book. It is very, very good. Very entertaining. And that's all I have, guys. Thank
Are you
you.
still selling the book drop?
Yes, I do have the Book Buddy journals. I do have 2 versions of the Book Buddy journals, if you all know about that. I have the one that you can do your reviews and wine tasting if you like both of them. But if you're just a reader and don't really do the wine, I have a version for you with just the book reviews in there. Thank you, Tiffany. So that's it.
You're welcome. What kind of friend would I be if I don't help
All right.
promote?
Well, Midnight Ace Book Bar, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us today.
I appreciate
Yes, we're so
appreciate you
appreciative.
guys.
Thank you
And
so
listen, I'll
much. We'll see you next time.
see
And guys,
y'all
go and hang out
virtually.
with her at Midnight Ace Book Bar.
All right.
Love
Okay.
you.
All right. Bye-bye. Tiffany, wow. Let
Yeah.
me tell you guys. So you got some books from Midnight Ace Book Bar. As you can see, a lot of us doing first quarter. There was some great historical books out there doing the first quarter that a lot of individuals have read as well. And I was trying to think, Midnight definitely mentioned some that I definitely wanted you to have. Tiffany, I am looking through because some of the books I had electronically, because y'all know we all three over here, we do ebooks, we do print, and we definitely do audio books as well. So I'm kind of looking through to see what's oh, Tiffany. Okay, guys, this is another historical. The Mayor of Maxwell Street. Guys, let me
Tell me about
tell
that.
you, honey. Okay, first of all, y'all know we love the 1920s. Okay, if I got some Great Gatsby fans out there, think of Great Gatsby 1920s, the upper echelon, of the African American community. Guys, the Mayor of Maxwell Street, by Avery Cunningham, and she did come to the Literary Cafe. We did do an interview of her. If you have not read the Mayor of Maxwell Street, that is one to add to your list. It is historical. Like I said, think of that 20s field. Go back, watch the Literary Cafe replay as well, because that was a good one as well. So Tiffany, anything else first quarter before we bring up our other guests? And this one, if you want to change genres, I know we had plenty of romance books.
Yeah, I'm change genres because I want to embarrass somebody in the audience.
Huh?
I want to embarrass somebody in the audience.
What? Tiffany, why you misbehaving? Who
it's
you trying
out of
to
love. She knows I love her. It's all love.
Who you trying to embarrass in the audience?
Author Sharon Blunt.
Yeah, let me okay. Y'all know that Sharon came and hung out with us at the cafe. Y'all, if y'all haven't read, okay, first of all, look at that cover. The cover is hot and spicy. Okay, it's off the hot tamale train. But author Sharon Blunt, guys, a French vanilla. What is that? French vanilla seduction? Yes. And y'all know that she loves coffee. It comes across in her books, all that good stuff as well. Author Sharon Blunt, please put your link in the comment section, my friend. If you have the link to French Vanilla Seduction, if you have your latest book, put that link in the comment section as well. Because y'all know, like I said, Sharon is Karen. So not only are we going to tell you about the books, but we're going to let you know where you can find these books. And please, guys, please, after you read them, leave a review, because I know these authors will be so appreciative. Now, okay. I want y'all to know, okay? And then I want to give author Sharon Blunt some love. Helen Gibson said, French Vanilla, love that cover as well. Okay, now, Tiffany, one of my books of first quarter, y'all know I am a Darby Bayham fan. Let me just tell you guys, her friendship series, the latest one is her New York Minute. Guys, let me just tell you, first of all, y'all know I was the cover. Y'all know I was here for the cover, all of that good stuff. I was able to get a book box from Darby Bayham that she did. And it was amazing, guys. This book box was amazing. I mean, it had this candle in there, guys, that, oh my goodness, it smells so good. Guys, if you don't know about Darby Bayham, I'm gonna need you to go get this book, her New York Minute. This book, it was super cool. Y'all, let me just tell you, I had flashbacks. I mean, there were scenes in there. The music, the playlist. Now, Darby is a queen of like creating a playlist for her book, all of that good stuff as well. Like I said, I know I've read it, Tiff's read it. So that's definitely one. Another romance. Look, staying with special edition, because y'all know I read a lot of. I'm eclectic. Staying with special edition, guys. This book was super cute. It's called The Rancher's Love Song by McKenna Lee. She also was at the cafe talking about it, and the next book is getting ready to come as well. Of course, she had me at the cover, but it is called The Rancher's a Love Song by McKenna Lee. Y'all know I love a little cowboy. Y'all just know. Anyway, we gonna talk about that. So yes, Tiffany is dropping it in the comment section. It is her New York Minute by Darby Baham as well. Letitia said 2 great stories. Yes, yes, yes. All of that good stuff. Okay, so now, Tiffany, we have another guest, my friend. We have another guest, another bookish person that is coming to hang out with us. And before I bring her up, guys, let me just tell you, she's amazing. This person, if you want to talk about books, if it's an arc, if it's a book from way back, I mean, this individual know her bookish stuff. Okay, she is like the book nerdigans among book nerdigans. Definitely a person to hang out with. It is y'all ready for this? Drum roll, please. Coming to the stage is Mama Tony's Book Nook, hanging out with the people on today. All righty. And look, Mama Tony said we're not leaving anything for the other people to talk about. Mama Tony, you can go back. You can go back and bring some of the other books up too, so you can have your say as well. But Mama Tony, welcome to the cafe and the happy place. Introduce yourself to the people who don't know you.
I'm Mama Tony and Mama Tony's Book Nook. I don't do the interviews and things, but I like to go back in these 4,000 books that I have in my house and pull books and read snippets. So if you haven't read that book, you haven't seen that book, I try to read something that'll make you want to find out what the hell happened before and what the hell's going to happen at the end. So I kind of go somewhere in the middle, you know. And then today on Thursdays, it's Throwback Thursday. I went all the way back to 2003 to the author's debut novel. That was my book for today. So
wow,
that's what I do. And yeah, I read all those historicals. All y'all talked about. Yeah, I already read them. I've even already read Vanessa's historical, which is not coming out till sometime in next month, sometime. But now I did some, I guess what you would call eclectic reading. Also, I read some off the cuff stuff. Like I read Chris White Shirts, the Black Girl Style and Standard. Okay, she talks about how we supposed to dress. And guess what? It was about an hour and a half read. It ain't about 80 pages. So I started it and was through before you even got it. I was like, well, damn, I'm through already. I was already. But now, and I also, I read my girl Sharon book, and I called her and gave her what for. But now, one of the better books that I read that you guys have not talked about, let me tell you about Keeping Receipts.
Okay, Mama Tony.
Well,
this is second quarter read. Listen, y'all.
It's already read. So,
Mama Tony. This book, Mama Tony, ain't that a child? Listen, okay, y'all. Keeping Receipts by W.M. Mason.
Yes. Now, one of my favorite books that I've read thus far this quarter, No Reservations by Cheryl Lipton.
Yes.
Woo, Mama Tony, you know that was on the list. Y'all, okay. That's a first quarter read for the first quarter read. If you have not read No Reservations, go ahead, Mama Tony.
This book right here will make you slap the preacher. Okay? Because they get real deep in here. But it's the kind of deepness that will bring tears to your eyes. It's the kind of deepness that will pull sadness from you. It's the kind of deepness that I wish I had a friend like that. And the closeness between these ladies and the things that happen. And without giving anything away, for her to show up just when she's needed. In every situation, she shows up just when she's needed. For her husband, for her children, and for her friends. And she gives them just the right sage advice. Read No Reservations to find out what that advice and everything is about. I also read her New York Minute. Yes. Yeah. And I thought these were some pretty yellow shoes she had on.
Darby and her shoe collection, boy. I love it.
Mama Tony. Mama Tony wanted them shoes.
Yeah.
Yes. So guys, again,
Yeah. I wanted the shoes.
I was
so
hanging
guys,
out with
you
Mama
don't heard
Tony.
Tiffany.
I was hanging out with Mama
Go
Tony
ahead.
in the YouTube streets last night, and I had to tell her I seen some of her comments, but I love her still. Mama Tony and I be creeping.
I've also gotten into this quarter, and well, actually, into the Hollywood Intrigues by R. Barry Flowers, Denise Whitley, and K.D. Richards. Those, ladies and gentlemen, are some good reads. And whether you read like well, okay, I lost my notes now. Like
Mama
R.
Tony,
Barry Flowers.
I'm holding up Katie Richards' A Stalker's Prey.
Yeah, okay.
I'm up Denise's medical
Which
book.
one did you read by Katie?
Okay, I read everything in the series. I'm waiting on Katie's next 2 books. The one comes in June and July. I'm waiting on the quarters way coming down the road because I read the whole series. I'm waiting on 9 and 10. I'm waiting on book 9 and 10.
I love it. I love it. So, guys, shout out to KD Richards. I'm holding up A Stalker's Prey. Mama Tony has read all of them. She's waiting on book 9 and 10 in that series as well. So, if Harlequin Intrigue is your thing, or you like a good crime mystery or suspense, all that good stuff, KD Richards is definitely an author for that as well. Now, Mama Tony, you gave us kind of an eclectic list of what you have read so far. Is there a book that you are looking forward to reading that's coming up?
I'm looking forward to reading Brenda Jackson's newest book, which I got in the mail the other day. The Westmoreland Legacy series.
Yes.
The Heartbreaker. This is the next book in the Westmoreland series. I haven't. It's kind of down on the list because I had some arcs and some net galleries to read, but I got it. I'm looking forward to reading this. I'm also looking forward to reading and then Rochelle Allen's books, The Maverick's 30-Day Marriage.
Okay.
I'm looking
now, Mama Tony, because I saw this person in the audience. Can you hold up No Reservations again? Can you just hold it up one more time?
Of course.
Oh, did I summons her to the court?
Okay. See, okay, we just got to put it out there one more time. Y'all, if you have not read No Reservations, I'm gonna need you to get you some business and get this book, guys. It is so good, and I'll spill a little bit of tea. Author Cheryl Lister will be hanging out with us on Saturday, April 27th, for Angela's Literary Tea Time, and we will be discussing No Reservations. So y'all got a little bit of tea on today. So mark your calendars, April 27th, which is Saturday. It will be at 3:00 Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out with us as we do a book discussion of No Reservations. I love it. I love it. Yes, and Midnight said that No Reservations was one on her list as well. Guys, again, if you have not read this book, it's a book of all the feels. You would enjoy it. You know how they say from the rooter to the tutor, from the front to the end. That book is so good. And I see another one that Mama Tony is pulling up. Oh my goodness, guys!
Oh wait,
yes,
wait.
Sisters with a Side of Green.
I've already used part of my seasoning,
and there is a seasoning. There is a seasoning. I still got my seasoning, guys, and you can get the seasoning separate. So we'll be putting it in the comment section. You can get you a copy of Sisters with a Side of Greens by Michelle Stimpson. This book is actually available in ebook, is available in print. Mama Tony, I think it's available in audio. Do you? I think it is, but don't quote me.
So.
Somebody that know for sure, or either tag
I
Michelle Stimpson and ask her. But I definitely know it is available in print.
I know it's available
ebook.
in those two. Mm-hmm.
And yes, and guys, I will make sure.
The books at Midnight was talking about Angelina Vernon Meacham. This is the 4-book series. It's Bleak's Blackman's Woman, a Black Cowboy Story. This is the only physical book that I have. The rest of them I got they all on my Kindle, but I have all 4 of them.
I love it. I love it. And Mama Tony, Val told us that yes, Sisters with a Side of Greens is available in audio as well. So whatever shoots your fancy as well. And guys, we'll be sure to put in the comment section. Like I'll get Mama Tony to go and drop in the comment section if she has the links or the names of the books that she has listed as well. Mama Tony, thank you so much for joining us on today. And I want to ask you this, Mama Tony. When you think about books that you enjoy, what you holding up, Mama Tony? You know you can't just hold up a book. You got to tell us what you holding up.
I enjoyed 28 Dates by Michelle Lindo Rice.
Oh, wait a minute now. I got that in my
pile too. Okay, 28 Dates by Michelle Lindo Rice. And Belle Calhoun has moved to the top of my list. I'm loving Alaska.
Okay, y'all know I love some Belle Calhoun. Okay.
Falling for Alaska.
Child. Mama Tony, we got our Small Town. We got our Swoon. Oh my goodness, guys. Falling for Alaska. Yes. Put that, y'all. That's second quarter, but put it on your list. Falling for Alaska by Belle Calhoun as well. And I hope that y'all had, because y'all know how we do it here at the cafe. So I really hope that you had your pad and paper. You had your notes section of your phones. I hope you had it ready, but you can always go back and watch the replay or look at this book goodness. So yes, so Mama told us about 28 Dates by author Michelle Lindo Rice. She told us about Falling for Alaska by Belle Calhoun. Mama Tony, you got one or two more?
Girl, please. On my and these I'm looking forward to for the next quarter. And so, Tell Me by Tina Martin. She's starting a new series. It's called Never Tell Me. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm looking forward to Jacqueline Thomas's new sorority Cold Creek case.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also looking to both of the books coming out by Cynthia Williams. A Bit of Love and Waiting for Friday Night. I'm looking forward to those.
Yes.
Those are my hurry up and get here list.
Yes.
Can't wait for both of those.
I read the Southern Wedding.
I love
that for it.
Huh?
I said after I read the Southern Wedding.
I love that. My hurry up and get here list. I love that. That's a new book. It's the
I'm patiently not waiting. List. I'm patiently not waiting. And I think
Mama Tony, it sounds like when you get those books in hand that you're gonna do a deer or drop everything and read. I love that. I love that.
I'll be going as fast as I can.
And Mama Tony, I love the fact that you also mentioned Jacqueline Thomas, y'all. One of Jacqueline's books. This is like her latest release, Vigilante Justice. Okay, if y'all have not read this love-inspired, inspirational romance, this is a suspense. Y'all, let me just tell you, it is action-packed. It's edge of your seat. I don't know about Mama Tony and Tiffany, but I didn't see the ending coming. Like, I mean, literally, you're thinking one way, but let me just tell you, child, and listen.
The ending for me went clean across 9 states because I had it figured out. I knew. And then when
Mama Tony, I had my suspicions, but when something flipped the script, I was like, say what? But anyway, y'all. Vigilante Justice, Jacqueline Thomas,
and we talked about that at CBLR. We talked about Jacqueline and her endings at CBLR.
If you like small town romances, one of my favorites, Janice has been writing a long time. Janice Sims.
Yes,
there's a series out now. This is called The Police Chief Pitch. This is the second book in the Port Domingo series. It's going to be a 4-book series. This was the second book, and it's really, really good. So, small town.
Mama Tony, that one has been on my radar. Like, I've been looking at it, but okay, Mama Tony, that one is really good. Okay.
Yes.
I love that. I love
that.
Author Sharon Blunt says she loves Janice books as well.
Yeah, they stand alone books, but some of the characters from book number 1 are in book number 2. So if you read the first one first, and then go to the second one, it'll be good. But they stand alone, and each story is good by its own merit.
That's like K.D. Richards. What's the last book that she just had out, Angela?
The Stalker's Prey? Was that the last one, Mama Tony?
Okay, I think that was the last one. The Stalker's Prey. Yeah.
A Stalker's Prey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was
Well,
one
Mama
of the
Tony, thank you so much for hanging out with us on today. Can you please share with the people how can they stay connected with you?
Come to my Facebook page, Mama Tony's Book Nook. Every morning I do a book of the day. I give you a thought for the day, something that will put you into. I tell you what the national days are, laugh and make fun of those. I talk about the weather in my area and wish you have a wonderful day, and remind you that every day is a good day to read. And remember, read to your children. So Wednesday's Children's Day. You do a children's book. Spend some time with your children reading. That's what it's all about. Reading. Read daily. That's all I can say is read daily.
I love it.
30 minutes a day. If you do Dear 30 minutes a day, you'd be surprised at what you can accomplish. Dear means drop everything and read.
I love it. Thank you, Mama Tony of Mama Tony's Book Nook. We appreciate hanging out with you on today. Have an amazing day.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye. Oh my goodness, Tiffany. Mama Tony has dropped some book jewels for the people as well. So guys, let me just tell you, and if you feel like we're going through them fast, go back, watch the replay. We will try to put as many as we can. We'll put some links in the comment section. We'll name the books, the authors, all of that good stuff as well. So again, if you're just joining us, if you're hanging out with Angela Anderson of Angela's Literary Cafe, Tiff's Happy Place on today, guys, we got some special gifts and we do have some giveaways. So don't go away. There will be some opportunities for you to win some prizes, all of that good stuff. We got a few book giveaways that we'll be giving away on today. But Tiffany, I want to mention this one. This is one of the first quarter books. I actually read it because I had an early e-copy from NetGalley. I actually had the audio. Guys, let me just tell you, this is one of my faves of 2024. Okay, y'all ready? The Women by Kristen Hanna. Okay, I think I done told everybody about everybody. They need to go get them some business and they need to go read Kristen Hanna, The Women. Y'all, the audio book, when I say next level audio book, the audio book was audio booking, if y'all know what I'm saying. It's a 10. I totally enjoyed this book, y'all. It's historical fiction. It was historical fiction done right. Shout out to Kristen Hanna. That was one of my faves. It's one of my faves of 2024 so far. This book is just like amazing. So if you have not read it, if it's not on your TBR list, I'm gonna just tell you to add it to your TBR list. It's a good one. It is really good. And if you enjoy audiobooks, the audiobook is like where it is. Tiffany, do you have another hot burning book that you want to talk about for first quarter before we switch gears?
Actually, I have two in my hand because they're both Harlequin.
Okay.
And they're two of my favorite authors. You know, I have some nice, beautiful, lovely author friends out there in the world. So the first one is ER Doctors Las Vegas Reunion by Denise N. Wheatley. Love my Chicago girl.
Yes.
This is a step out of her normal. So this is a medical romance. And then, of course, you guys know I love Mona Shroff. And I love the Indian culture that she provides to us in her books, the food. I just love it all. So The Accidental Honeymoon was another one for first quarter. This was from January. And this one was from February. So
I love that. So there you go, guys. Oh, and Tiffany, I want to go back because when I talked about this other book, I didn't show the cover. Okay, y'all ready? That's the cover of The Mayor of Maxwell Street. Okay, yes. That is the cover of The Mayor of Maxwell Street. Let me just tell you guys, this book will have you in your feelings. Okay, it will have you in your feelings. If book clubs read it, there is a lot to discuss for this book. I love the fact that there is actually like a book club kit that you can get for this book. And I know once I read like the details in the book club kit, she also stopped by the cafe to talk about it. There were some things that I was like, okay, I need to talk to her. I need to have a conversation. I was like, inquiring minds need to know. But The Mayor of Maxwell Street, I definitely wanted to show you guys the cover of that. Now, Tiffany, do you have one more book? I'm gonna bring up our other special guest that's hanging out with us on today.
You go ahead, but I do have some other books. But go ahead, go ahead. I don't want to.
Okay. Okay, y'all. This our friend. This our friend right here. This is me and Tiffany friend. Okay. She loves hanging out with us, talking about books. The three of us are super fans of author Karen Booth. If you know, you know. We love us some Karen Booth as well. So y'all may know who we're talking about. Val is in the house.
Hi. Hi, ladies.
Girl, when I catch you in person, I'm giving you the biggest hug because you already know I've been here with you.
Someday we have to make that happen.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my goodness, Val, welcome to the cafe, hanging out with myself and Tiffany. Y'all know there was a book recap that we did with Val hanging out with us guys, and we were talking about books and all things bookish, all of that good stuff. But Val, introduce yourself to the people, my friend.
Sure. My name is Val. I met Angela and Tiffany through Karen's Facebook group, so we've kind of known each other for a few years through there. I do a lot of things now in the bookish world. I moderate for a couple of narrators and help Karen with her group too, and then go to book events now and help out and volunteer at those. So
she travels, y'all.
I do. I really do.
Yes, I love that. I love that. And Val, of course, you know our next question for you, my friend. What are some books? Because the people want to know. Well, first of all, what is there a genre that you found that you read more of during the first quarter?
So I kind of did stick with romance, really, but I kind of changed up the tropes a little bit. So I'm not big on like cheating trope, but I did read a cheating one this year, and I was like, okay, I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it either.
Okay.
But it's all about sometimes how the author writes it too. So
right, like the guy she was with was kind of a jerk, so it was kind of like maybe justified, you know, if you want to go in that morally gray area.
Right. Okay. Now, you know, Val, and speaking of that, one of the tropes that I guess when you do like least favorite tropes, but I've read a couple of books where it was done right, and I was like, okay. Is the age gap. I don't know. It's like something about the age gap, but the age gaps that I have read recently, I was like, okay, the authors, okay, I can get with this. But some of the age gaps, I'd be like, ooh, you know, it's kind of like cringe. But the ones that I have read, I was like, okay. So I get what you're saying. Sometimes if you read a trope that may not be your jam, but sometimes it's like, okay, if the author do it right, it's like you can feel it.
Yeah, and I think it kind of depends too on how big the age gap is. Like, does it seem plausible, or does it just seem like it's too far of a stretch?
Right, like gross.
Yeah. Like, is it an Anna Nicole Smith type of a thing?
Yeah.
Because man, I think the ones where it's like the daddy's friend or the dad, you know, I'd be like, ooh, that's just cringe. But anyway, but the ones that's like a couple of years, I can get with that. But the ones when it's like somebody's daddy, but never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, but y'all, if you enjoy that, I love that for you. Let's just say that I love that for you. Okay. I ain't raining on nobody parade, but Val.
Yeah, I mean, there's some like that too, where it's like you're
Look, Val, I just think the age about to not be cringe worthy. What you think and Tiffany think?
Yeah, they can't be. Yeah, it's all about the cringe. Like if it gets too far in, I gotta DNF.
Yeah, it's like I don't read it, but I know that one's out there where the age gap is like the daughter, but with the dad's best friend, and I'm like, I don't know if I can go there.
And it's funny because we watch it on TV all the time.
Right.
We watch it on TV all the time, but then when we read it, it's like maybe our imaginations just take us where we shouldn't be.
Right.
So Val, it's your time to share, my friend. What are some top books that you've read during first quarter? And of course, we'll get into what are you looking forward to reading as well. And we know, guys, I know Val's probably going to talk about it. Karen Booth got a new book too, so we're going to all talk about that. But for first quarter, what are some of your top reads or what have you when you had time to read?
So I did most of mine in audiobook because I commute an hour to work. So,
you and I both.
Okay. Audiobook.
I have more time for audio than I do eyeball reading anymore. But one of my favorites was Salt Kiss by Sierra Simone. And it's kind of a retelling. It's a retelling of Tristan and Isolde, kind of like in a modern day story setting. So that was a really good one. And that's a series where like the next book is coming out later this year. So I'm looking forward to that one. I read Madam by Sarah Kate, and that's kind of a it's not a, it's a MFF or MF. Yeah, but it's a polyamorous couple. So that was, that's not always at the top of my genres, but I'll read those. And then a rom-com series I started. Just the first 2 books so far was Mother Faker and Mother Maker. And it's basically they're like a mom family. Four best friends move into a townhouse or like a brownstone to raise all their kids together, and then one by one they all fall in love with some guy, and the guys move in the houses too.
Okay, that sounds like too much for me. It's like Three's Company plus.
Fuller house.
Right. Full House, right. Fuller. Yeah.
Yeah.
But those are good.
Oh my goodness. And Val, the next question for you would of course be, my friend, what are you looking forward to reading during second quarter? Is there a book or two that you are looking forward to reading?
Sure, absolutely. Karen's Swap and Smell the Roses is the next coming up next month.
Look, guys, and my book mail is hot off the press. This is Karen Booth's book, Swap and Smell the Roses as well, guys. So yes, Karen Booth, she will be going on book tour. This book is actually coming out next month. So we are definitely excited about that. So shout out to our friend author Karen Booth with her book as well. Anything else, Val, that you're looking forward to?
Yeah, so the final one from after Salt Kiss by Sierra is Honeycut. And so that's the final book in that series that finishes up the story, and it kind of ties up the loose ends that were left with the cliffhanger at the end of Salt Kiss. And then later in the year is Gabriel's Gambit by Patricia D. Eddy, and that's PNR. So I'm going back into paranormal again this year.
I wish you well, because me and paranormal don't get along.
I really, I do it with J.R. Ward's books because she only releases them once a year, and it's not so much heavy on the PNR anymore. But I'll still get into it. Like, it's still something that, strikes my fancy.
Well, I'll leave it to you.
That's fine. I will do it for you.
Well, Val, thank you so much for hanging out with us on today, my friend, and stopping by and hanging out with the cafe and Tips a Happy Place. Again, it has been amazing. Can you share with us how we can stay connected with you?
Sure. You can find me on Instagram. I'm Val_ScoreUp. I'm on Facebook a lot. And then, like I said, I'll be at Wild and Windy, Chicago in a few weeks. We're gonna have a big book event there. So yeah, I'll be super busy.
Awesome.
Safe travels, my friend.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Val. Have an amazing day. Look, happy reading, happy listening, because guys, if you don't know, audiobooks is a reading. Hello. So thank you for sharing with us the audiobook to reading as well, and have an amazing second quarter of amazing books. And again, guys, we are appreciative that Val came to hang out with us on today. Thanks, Val.
Have a good night, ladies.
Good night.
All right, good night. Tiffany, oh my goodness. So we got another list of great books that's out there. And Mama Tony put one in the comics section that she had forgot to mention, and it is definitely on my list. Guys, let me tell you, this book is so good. It is Kathy Douglas. Y'all already know we are Kathy Douglas fans. It is a Wrangling a Family. It's available in ebook and print. I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all some business and read Wrangling a Family. Y'all know we love a cowboy. We love a cowboy over here. I can't speak for everybody else, but y'all know I love a cowboy. Something about the Stetson, something about them
I was just about to
jeans
say
and them
Stetson.
cowboy boots. Yes, so it is called Wrangling a Family, and this is actually a series or what have you for Kathy Douglas. So y'all know that we are Kathy Douglas fans. So Wrangling a Family. One of the other books is, let's see, The Rancher's Baby. Oh my goodness, guys, The Rancher's Baby. This is a good one. Kathy have like the cutest y'all check out these covers. Okay, check out these covers by Kathy Douglas as well. So The Rancher's Baby, that's a great one. And then Wrangling a Family by Kathy Douglas, that is a great one as well. Tiffany, another book that I want to mention, two books that came out, and I may have mentioned this one like last time, but this was Amy Clipston, Starstruck. Guys, this book is so good, super cute. I enjoyed it. It's by Amy Clipston. It's called Starstruck. It's good. I
Is it
really
about?
enjoyed this book. Huh?
What is it about?
This particular book, it is small town. So yeah, first of all, y'all know a small town. It's small town, and then she's like her family owns like a restaurant, but she's getting ready to get into owning like her own like bake shop. But y'all, guess what? It's also a bookstore, and they talk, him and her, a part of their like a part of their things where they kind of like talk and all that stuff is they talk book talk, because like low key, like he enjoys reading books and stuff like that. So y'all know I was already y'all know I'm super nerdy, so I was swooning over that. The meet cute. Okay, they had me at the meet cute. The meet cute is like super cute in this book of when the two of them meet. So of course, you know, it's like a small town waitress captures the heart of a world famous heartthrob. So y'all know there's like two different worlds, or what have you. So that's Amy Clipston, Starstruck. And Tiffany, I also wanted to mention, okay, y'all, if y'all follow me, y'all have seen this one. I'm gonna need y'all to read it. Y'all, I got books everywhere now. Okay, Rebecca, not Becky. Okay, it is Christine Platt and Catherine Wigginton Green. Guys, this book is so good. I mean, it is just, for me, it's an eye opener. It was brilliantly done. It's both authors. I actually went to their book signing. They came and hung out at Flyleaf Books in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and to be able to see both of them in action and the way that they did their reading, it's like they both read from each the point of views. So you have Deandra Whitman, and you also is one of the people, and then you have Rebecca as well. And so they was like reading like the different points of views. Guys, let me just tell you, I was so captured, and it was amazing to be able to see them in person and then to go and read the book. Oh my goodness. And it is available in ebook, in print. So Rebecca Not Becky, by Christine Platt and Catherine Wigginton Green. We'll put the links in the comment section of that one as well. Now, Tiffany, I know that the people, and we probably got lots and lots of more books. But we're gonna go into our last segment. And our last segment is books of second quarter. Or even if the books is gonna come out third quarter, because y'all know now they're already announcing books, you know, that are coming out like later on in the year. But for our summer reads, y'all know we got to talk about what's on the list, and of course, we gonna mention Bittersweet one more time, because we need y'all to pre-order Bittersweet, and of course, we another book. Y'all know, we got to talk about our girl, Vanessa Riley. Guys, she has another one coming for us. It's called A Gamble at Sunset. If you are on NetGalley, you can request to read it on NetGalley. Hold on, let me try to fix some of these books so they're not in y'all's Way. That's probably better. A Gamble at Sunset by Vanessa Miller. I'm sorry, Vanessa Riley. Vanessa Riley. Y'all know how we got several Vanessas. Vanessa Riley. Again, you can request it on NetGalley. Definitely on Goodreads. Indicate that you want to read it as well. It is available for pre-order at Riches in Reading or anywhere that books are sold. You can pre-order it. And again, A Gamble at Sunset. So Tiffany, I'll let you say one that you're looking forward to and coming up soon.
Girl, you put me on the spot right now because I wasn't prepared because I'm so busy trying to put in the links in the comments.
Okay, so, no problem. I got you know I got some. Okay.
Wait.
And now see, I told y'all that Mama is the book nerdigan of the book nerds. Of the book nerdigans, she has 22 books on her pre-order list. I love it. I love it. I love it. Mama Tony, feel free to drop some of those in the comment section to let the people know what are some books to look forward to. Guys, if you are a Wanda M. Morris fan, I received an ARC of that. It's called What You Leave Behind. It will be coming soon. This is one to look out for as well. It is called What You Leave Behind by Wanda M. Morrison. That's another one. Another book. And Tiffany, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You can jump right in.
I told you about this, right? So
yes,
if
y'all know we love some Joss Wood over here. Joss Wood.
She is located on the other side of the pond. The Tycoon's Diamond Demand, baby. When I say it has enough spice, not too much, but enough spice, I wanted more. I felt like it needed to have a continuation. I needed more. Like Josh Woods, when you see this, I need you to tell me more. Like, because I love a good enemies to lovers, second chance romance. And mind you, this book is written on the other side of the world. So of course it's a place I've never been to. So like in my head, I'm picturing the scenes, the flights, the boats, the blue waters. Like, Josh, I need more of this tycoonness because the banter, the anger, but the want and need of each other. Oh, baby, it had me going. So, Josh, kudos to you for this book, The Tycoon's Diamond Demand. Oh, I loved it.
I love that. I love that, guys. Coming up next, a part of second quarter, going back to historical fiction. Y'all know it just seemed to be a historical fiction night, but we are eclectic readers. Okay, American Daughters.
I want that
Piper book. Hewley. Oh my goodness, y'all know we are.
Piper. They talked about that book. Here.
I'm gonna need y'all to get a copy of American Daughters, huh?
She talked about that book.
What'd you say, Tiff?
She talked about that book.
Yes, American Daughters. Guys, let me just tell you, get you a copy of American Daughters. It's available in ebook. It's available in print. Of course, you can get it from Riches and Reading and where books are sold as well. Tiffany, y'all know we are Jill Chavez fans over here. This book is coming out really, really, really soon. It's called The Summer of Escapes. I received an ARC of The Summer of Escapes. It should be coming out pretty soon. I definitely put this one on your list. You can request it on NetGalley. As y'all can see, some of these books are available to request on NetGalley as well. Check out Goodreads. Sometimes they do Goodreads giveaways, all of that good stuff. But any of the books that we've told you about that are available for pre-order, definitely go over to Goodreads and indicate that you want to read those books. And of course, once you receive them and you read them, definitely leave a review. But that definitely helps the authors out. So Jill Chavez, The Summer Escape is one that I definitely want you guys to read. And Tiffany, I do want to go ahead.
I'm ready. So we have a man to enter the realm of the book world. As you all know, we love Mel Walker over here. And I have an ARC of Want You Back, which is his upcoming release. And it starts off with a banger. Like, I wish Mama Tony was here because we're going to talk about it behind the scenes. But Mama Tony is reading it or maybe have finished already. But it starts off with a banger. Like, when a book starts off with drama, I'm all in for it. Like, sign me up. I'm ready for the rest of it. And Mel's books, because they're more novellas and they are full length, they're quick reads and they're really good. He draws you in, and he's all about small town romance. Like I always say, Reese Ryan is the queen of small town romance. Well, Mel Walker is the king of small town romance. Want You Back is part of a series. The book before this was Watch Your Back. But baby, it started off really, it pulled me in. That's all I can say. So y'all be on the lookout for Want You Back by Mel Walker.
I love it. I love it. And of course, guys, you know, I have to talk about, I'm trying to pull it up on my, Kindle. Y'all know I got to shout out Pat Simmons. Days Are Coming. Y'all, let me tell you, Pat Simmons, she did her writing. Okay. Pat Simmons did her writing. Days Are Coming. It is available now. It's actually hot off the press. So you can get a copy of Days Are Coming. Here it is, so you guys can see it. Hold 1 second. Let me get it so you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? Days Are Coming by Pat Simmons. That is definitely a second quarter read that I'm gonna need you guys to get it. And guys, it is a part of a series. You can read it as a standalone. The first is a Day Not Coming by Pat Simmons. Then it's A Day She Prayed, and then it is Days Are Coming. Pat Simmons actually came and hung out with us at the cafe. You can read them in order, but they are written as a standalone. So if Days Are Coming is the first one that you read, you can definitely go back and get Day She Prayed, as well as Day Not Promised, as well as any of the books that are on Pat Simmons' backlist. That's on Pat Simmons' backlist as well. Myra Cook said that she has all three. And then Mama Tony said that she's waiting on her copy from Riches and Reading. Guys, I want to go back and mention this book. This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. Okay, so first of all, y'all remember like when we did our end of the year recap, like back in January, Tiffany and I, and
Yes.
we told you guys that for us, we got an early ebook arc of this book. And Tiffany and I did a drop everything and read. Okay, let me just tell you, this book, as y'all can see, I did get the exclusive Barnes and Noble's edition. And guys, the Barnes and Noble's edition, you had to be quick. Like
Yes.
as soon as they posted it, you had to pre-order it because they literally ran out of the pre-order. So they had to, like, I guess other people had to go. I don't know if they had to go the next day, but I got in on the good when they did the first go round of the Barnes and Noble's edition. I did receive an eGalley arc on NetGalley. Let me just tell you, me and Tiffany read this book so fast, and we had
24
had our
hours
own book discussion.
24 hours.
Yo,
I was done with the
I'll
book.
tell you that it was
Angela
my
kept
birthday
talking.
weekend. Me and Tiffany, y'all know how me and Tiffany do. We were texting each other. We was having a show enough bona fide book discussion. Because
Yes.
I mean, we know that the book hadn't came out yet, so we couldn't like talk to people like that about it. Guys, I'm gonna need y'all to go get This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan, and we're so proud of her, guys. We now
And
should
she's on
say
book
New
tour.
York Times best-selling book, the This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. So she is now a New York Times best-selling author as well. But we totally enjoyed This Could Be Us. So if you have not read it yet, definitely get you a copy of this read as well. Tiffany, I think that's about like our wrap up. We've read
Honorable
so
mentions.
many.
I
Okay,
mean,
what's your
there's
honorable
a
mention?
lot out there, but there's some books that I didn't cover, but they're honorable mentions. So Dr. Velma Bagby, you guys know that I love her series. So the last book that the second to last, because she did do a 99-cent one, The Fool's something, it's on Amazon. But the book that followed the last one is called The Wrong Catch. She'll Tear Down the House. Now, y'all know that the analogies that Dr. Velma does is wonderful. And we've all dated these creatures, characters, misfits. We've all dated some of them. this one is the male perspective of what we've been reading in the past. In the past, it was the female. Now it's the female's perspective. Now it's the male's perspective. Dr. Velma, you know I love you. I love these analogies, and you can never write enough because I keep wanting more. So that's the first one. And then the second one is author Mia Heinzelman, The Accidental Crush. Another fantastic author that has been putting out some great series. She had her board game series that I really, really loved. And now we have this series. Y'all got to go out and read Mia. And then to watch her on IG, like her personality is so bubbly. I just love her. I mean, you just got to go and check her out. Mia Heinzelman. She's got it. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm at a loss for words.
Look, Tiff, I have two. Okay, these are historical fiction, guys, but let me just tell you. One is Helen Fripp, The Girl of Providence. Oh my goodness, guys. It's World War II historical fiction. So good. And then, of course, Tiffany, you know I have to mention my girl, Renee Ryan, The Paris Housekeeper. Guys, it is also a World War II. I was trying to find it so I can show y'all the picture. But let me tell you, it is so good. It is The Paris Housekeeper by Renee Ryan. And I'm trying to find it on my Kindle. I have it in print as well. But okay, now look, now it don't want to come up. But put that on your radar if you have not read it. Renee Ryan, The Paris Housekeeper, as well. And then Tiffany, I guess I have one more book that I am looking forward to, and I'll let you. Oh, here it is. Okay, sorry guys, I just want to make sure I had it. Y'all hold tight. The Paris Housekeeper by Renee Ryan. She was at the cafe.
Yes.
Guys, this book is so good. First of all, y'all know she had us at the cover, but let me just tell you, this talk about intrigue. Oh my goodness, historical fiction. You would definitely enjoy The Paris Housekeeper by Renee Ryan. So guys, I know we have given you guys a lot of books. Like I said, if you have not had a pad and paper, feel free to watch the replay to get some of these books as well. Tiffany is putting some in there like honorable mentions if you didn't read like The Wrong Catch by Dr. Velma Bagney. Of course, we are super duper excited. I wanted to let you guys know one of the giveaways, we'll go ahead and do the giveaways, Tiffany, and then we'll close out. But one of the giveaways is Fallen for Alaska by Belle Calhoun. Okay. So I just want you to put in the comments, what do you enjoy about small town romance? So that's the question. What do you enjoy about small town romance? Put your answer in the comment section. We will be going back later and we will be picking a winner for a copy. And this is a print copy, guys, of Fallen for Alaska by Belle Calhoun. Put that in the comment section. We will definitely announce the winners soon for that. Tiffany, it sounds like you had another book that you wanted to mention.
Okay, so we coming soon to an e-reader near you. We have authors Suzette Harrison and Suzette. Oh God! Oh my God! Don't kill me. Riddick.
Yeah, Suzette Riddick and Suzette D. Harrison, guys. It is coming soon. We'll be sure to put their books in the comment section. If you follow their pages, you can see the cover of both books, and we are super duper excited for those two books. So again, guys, it's Suzette.
It's a collab. It's a collab.
Yeah,
so.
Suzette D. Harrison as well as Suzette Riddick. You can follow them, and in addition to that, you can also pre-order those books as well. So we're super duper excited as that. And I love you guys putting it in the comment section for your chance to win a copy of Fallen for Alaska by Belle Calhoun. That is one of our giveaways on today. Tiffany, before I announce what the other giveaway is going to be, my friend, you have another book for us?
Girl, look, I barely remember the two ladies, and I love the Suzettes. Like, though they call each other the twins because they share the same first name. So that was like right there at the top of my head. I wasn't expecting you to put me on the spot for another one. So you go ahead, because you know something else is going to come to me. And this will last more than the hour and 19 minutes that we've been on here. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out with us for the entire time, because shenanigans always happen. And there's so much out there right now. So much.
I love it. Now, the next giveaway, you need to answer this question, and I'll get Tiffany to answer it as well. Okay, guys, what and for book nerds, I don't even like to use the word convince, because y'all know it don't take much to for us to buy a book. But what convinces you to buy a book? Is it the cover? Is it the blurb? Is it the first line? Is it the first chapter? Is it the author? Tiffany, I'll let you answer first, and then I'll answer. So what convinces you to buy a book? Like we need any convincing as book nerds. Is it the cover? Is it the blurb? Is it the first line, the first chapter, or is it the author? And that is shout out to author Bell. That is shout out to author Joy. Joy
I was about
Avery.
to say, I know you stole it from somewhere.
On today, y'all know we love some Joy Avery. If you have not read Accidental Sweethearts, y'all know we love the whole Honey Hill series. Go get you that. Start with the book one, or you can read them, any order that you want. But she has some stuff that's coming for you soon. That is Joy Avery. Also check out Joy Avery, Lady Lioness Handmade. Y'all know I got my from my book mugs to just all stuff bookish.
Bookmarks.
Yes. So again, that's the question. You will be in the running for the giveaway. What convinces you to buy a book, Tiffany?
Okay, I have my one-click authors that they don't have to. All they have to say is I have a new book out, and I'm one-clicking. Like we always have those one-click authors. Then the next thing would be I love a good cover. If you follow me or you hear me and Angela talking, we love a good cover. Like I'm sold on a cover. I don't have to read a blurb. I don't have to know who the author is. If I see a cover, I'm sold. I haven't been let down yet. I don't think. No, I don't have anything negative to say right now. So yeah, the cover would be.
I love it.
One click.
And I'm with Tiffany. Y'all now for me, it would literally be it's all five. But of course, I have like my top things. Like y'all know, I love a cover. I'm like Tiffany. I do have my auto read authors that hey, if they write it, I'm reading it. So that is definitely a factor for me as well. But definitely the cover. A lot of times the cover is so stunning, and of course I'll immediately turn it over for the back blurb or what have you. And then again, like I said, definitely those auto buy authors as well. So for that particular giveaway, the winner that is selected, you will receive a Amazon gift card. So if you have answered that question, what convinces you to buy the book? It's the cover, the blurb, the first line, the author. Definitely please share with that as well. Okay, guys, we have another one of our author friends in the audience, Natasha D. Frazier. Oh my goodness, guys, you see, even her little thing has the missing link. If you guys have not read that series, y'all know that we love them Langston sisters. She has a new series that is going to be coming pretty soon, and she dropped the other day. We're gonna spill a little tea. There's gonna be a cover reveal coming pretty soon. So hopefully we'll have that information for you guys. She's gonna have a cover reveal. Natasha D. Frazier, please put your link in the comment section of how they can purchase any of the books from the Langston sister series, as well as your website, so they can do that as well. And so again, guys, the question, if you answer that question, you are in the running for a Amazon gift card. And then the last giveaway, y'all know I love bookish stuff. Y'all know we don't fold pages over here.
Nope.
We have bookmarks, and then we have anything in between that can serve as a bookmark. But this right here, guys, it's a bookmark, but it's a reading list. And you actually can put your name, your start date, the title of the book, the date, and then you can do your star rating. And it's a line, it's a whole bunch of them. So that person, the next person will actually win 3 of these. It is a bookmark that is a reading list. And I just thought this was super cute. Y'all know I love bookish things as well. So for that one, let's see, Tiffany, how are they going to be in the running for that particular giveaway? I'll let you share. Or do you want to be someone who has commented through the night we'll just go through and pick a winner.
I think we should just go through and pick a winner from the comments.
All right. So there you go for the third giveaway. It is a reading list bookmark. We will just go through the comment section and we will pick individual for that. But guys, guess what? Like I said, Tiffany and I, we have gone over a lot of books. We had some of our book nerd friends to join us from a Midnight Ace book bar. Thank you for hanging out with us. Mama Tony of Mama Tony's Book Nook. Thank you for hanging out with us. We have Val Scrorup. Thank you so much for hanging out with you, for chiming in on today and hanging out with us and talking about books. Guys, let me tell you, whatever the genre that you love, whether it's historical fiction, whether it's romance, whether it's women's fiction, whether it's psychological thriller, whether it's suspense and mystery and cozy mysteries, all of that good stuff, guys, just enjoy a good book, okay? Just enjoy a good book. I do want to mention RSJ, which is Romance Slam Jam. It is an online book event. It is coming up soon, July 11th through the 13th. Registration is now open. Calling all authors, calling all industry leaders, call of the book industry, calling all readers.
Yes.
You can definitely register for RSJ. It is live and in color. And right now, they actually have a $50 off coupon that is up for a limited time. You got about between 10 and 14 days before that expires. So tell a friend to tell a friend about that. Of course, guys, I definitely have to mention the Christian Book Lovers Retreat. It is open registration for that. So you can register for that. You have Raw, which is coming up as well. You can register for that. Another event, you have AC. Look, you have AC Authors event. It's the One Love Reunion. That is coming up. You can register for that. Definitely put in the comment section if there's some other book events that you guys know about. I know a Polycon. I think that's happening now. That's happening now. So you have some people that's actually at a Polycon, all of that good stuff as well. So go out, read a good book, tell a friend to tell a friend, all of that good stuff. Definitely watch the replay. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm going to let Tiffany tell you how you can stay connected with her and what's coming up next for her in the Happy Place.
So I first would like to thank Kenyatta, who is the owner of Riches in Reading, for providing me with the links to share with you guys for some of the pre-orders if you choose to use them. I want to thank Angela, my book buddy, my book nerd again. I love you very much. I enjoyed the time that we spent together. I would like to thank our visitors. I love you ladies all. I love that I get to hug on Mama Tony. That's always fun. Lights, camera, action. Yes, LaShera Lee. Lights, camera, action. That's going to be in North Carolina in August.
August, yes. Thank you, Mama Tony. And all of these guys, you can go to their website as well, and you can find out about registration. And all of these events that Tiffany and I have mentioned, they are hot off the press. So definitely go and register. Same thing, just like Mama Tony did. If you know of an event that we didn't mention, put it in the comment section. We'll be sure that people will see it as well for that. So thank you, Mama Tony, for letting us know about Lights, Camera, Action. And Tiffany, please tell the people, how can they stay connected with you, my friend?
Okay, once again, Tiff's Happy Places on Instagram as well as Facebook. I need to get back into talking to my authors, but I have been out in the streets, so I have been able to meet authors in person as well as my book friends. So I'm really enjoying that. But Tiff's Happy Place, guys, you can send me messages if you want. I think second quarter, we're going to put out maybe a little poll or survey to see what you guys want to talk about, because it's not just about me and Angela. It's also about you, the reader. So we can do a whole bunch of books, but we want your feedback too, because this is an us thing. It's not a me and Angela thing. So we would like to, include you guys in what we do. So I'm going to try and figure something out so that we can get you guys more involved. And yes, Kitchen Table Chats with Iris Bowling is going to be here in New York, in Rochester. I know about the one in Rochester. I don't know about the other places, but yeah, that just came out. That's hot. That's hot news. That's fresh.
Yes, yes.
Press.
And Tiffany, I know Midnight Macon put more in the comment section, but I know she's gonna also be in Florida. I know she's gonna also be in Atlanta. Mama Tony, if you know any of the other places that the Kitchen Table Chats with Iris Boland's gonna be at, feel free to drop that in the comment section as well. But yes, a city near you, go out and check out author Iris Boland as well. Well, guys, that is our show on tonight. Again, like I said, there were 3 giveaways. One is a print copy of Fallen for Alaska by Belle Calhoun. There is an Amazon gift card that is up for grabs, and there's also, you will receive 3 of the reading log bookmarks as well. So we will definitely go back through the comment sections.
Tony says she want one of those bookmarks.
Who said that?
Mama Tony.
Oh, I got you, Mama Tony. So, guys, again, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Angela Anderson. That's Tiff's Happy Place. Of course, you can follow me. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Angela Anderson, the YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook, Angela Anderson Presents. I also do a little TikTok, so you can follow me on TikTok. All of my handles there are Angela Anderson Presents as well. Guys, go out and read a great book. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We've given you a lot of books that was in first quarter. We've given you some that was in second quarter and some books to come. It has been amazing hanging out with you guys, and you already know what we're going to say. Have an amazing day, because we're having an amazing day. And until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Read a good book.